Good day, my dear viewers. Greetings to you from Lviv. Well, 1st of September is coming up, and it looks like it will be met with warm weather, at least here in Ukraine. 1st of September is a big day in many countries. It has a great meaning. So in Ukrainian, 1st of September means Перше вересня. Перше вересня. This word rings a bell in our hearts from childhood. We remember it as a day when we, with flowers, dressed up with stockings, white stockings and white shoes, and big ribbons in our hair, we walked into the school to start learning.
28th of August, there was Russia's deadliest onslaught on Kyiv since July, leaving at least 19 dead, including 4 children. These 4 children will never see their 1st of September.
I made a few videos about 1st of September, but this one I want to make special. The question I had is, how are schools in occupied territories of Ukraine? How are they doing? So I started looking at social pages of schools in occupied cities, large cities of eastern Ukraine, such as Melitopol, Berdyansk, Mariupol. And I also checked school in Lviv, in my city, for you to compare. And I also looked at school in Moscow, and I looked at another school in Russia. So we will see how children are being prepared, how schools are preparing children for the academic year. Let's investigate with me. I noticed that in occupied territories, not all schools have social media pages. Maybe they do not have resources, but it's quite normal for us to have a page. Typically in Ukraine, we would have it on Facebook to publish photos, videos, and to allow some comments to describe social life. Not so much in eastern Ukraine, in occupied territories. I found a school in Berdyansk, school number 16. So I checked it out. There is some summer media event, 29th of August, just a few days before children should go to school, but it looks pretty fun. It's geared towards teaching children how to develop their own brand. Notice the feeling of like team, all wearing the same colors, red. There is some post about sharing knowledge, providing lessons, workshops across Russia. So it's an online event where children can share knowledge. It's a little bit confusing for me, but it looks like some event that I've seen posted on multiple websites, on multiple schools in Russia. Also, there's information about safety rules of the start of academic year. For example, parents should teach their children to know their home address, never to talk to foreigners, to remember the road back home. And I noticed also in schools run by Russia, they all have a lot of information about cybersecurity. And also there was a flag day. There was a flag day and many posts dedicated to flag day, 3 or 4, with individual children making speeches about Russian flag. There's another school I found, School 15 in Melitopol. It also has the same post about sharing your knowledge. There was also National Flag Day. Also there's a post about seminar for teachers to increase their knowledge, skills. There was also a video about how to remembrance about World War II and the Victory Day. But it was published on 15th of August, so I wondered, I thought Russia celebrates its 9th of May. So why are they bringing this topic up in August? It was quite strange. And by the way, I saw the same post on a social media page of another school. How about Mariupol? We heard a lot about the city, about the bloody occupation of Mariupol. And this is the sad part. There's some content of the school number 20 in Ukrainian. For example, I like this quote. It says, "School is where a thought of a future generation is formed." Hold tight to it. Unfortunately, 27th of May of 2023, there was the last post published on a social page of that school. And comments followed. Is there anyone alive? It chills the blood, the brutal reality of what happened in Mariupol. Children, schools should never have these comments. I looked at school in Lviv number 100. There is information from a government official about what to expect of this academic year. There was some, in bright colors, information about and photos about a seminar for teachers. Also, there was a post about what music do you like, because they are looking for ways to make 1st of September fun for children. Then I thought, let me check out Moscow schools. I looked at Moscow school number 7. I just randomly searched for schools. I do not know them. There's a lot of information. There are posts 3 times per day. There's information about open doors for school, plans for new academic year, information that Moscow is the world leader in quality of education. So open doors, giving children and parents opportunity to tour schools. There's a post about extracurricular activities that children can sign up for example, sports or music. There's information about some panda in a zoo, her birthday or something, greeting her. There's information about managing time. But there's no information about the Flag Day that is so highly popularized, or there's so much information about it in schools of occupied territories. 17th of August, Flag Day. Anybody, can you mention it? Any information, any photo of a Russian flag, any children dedicating poems to Russian flag? No, not in Moscow. Another school at Kemerovo, Russia, there are also many posts. It's very active. This is where it's located. There's information about the train, the Victory train. Apparently it arrives in different cities. What does it have to do with the celebration, which was 9th of May? There's information about mushroom picking. Function of some messengers have a new feature. There's information No to Remember program, but again, August 17, there's no Flag Day. What is my conclusion of this video? I feel like there is heavy propaganda in occupied territories There are some online programs trying to unify teachers and children of these schools to make them feel like they are part of Russia. They get high dose of information, remembering the Victory Day, remembering the Russian flag, honoring the Russian flag. But this is not the same for children all across in Moscow and in other cities. I noticed that in Donetsk People Republic there's some youth group organized by Russia. This youth group, they have some activities, there's some website dedicated to them. On this website there was described the fact that children have opportunity to connect and cooperate with representatives of foreign countries. I start clicking, and I find articles, but I wanted to find which foreign countries can students connect with. I thought, okay, maybe, I don't know, Hungary, some African countries, but I could not find nothing. It's just nicely developed website, nice lozungs, but there's really no content, there's really no result. How about the vocab? Children, діти, діти, діти. Будьте обережні, діти йдуть до школи. Be careful, children go to school. Is a mind that can be shaped, it can be swayed, and it's actively sought out and targeted by Russian propaganda. Thank you for watching this video. Please like it and subscribe to the channel.